to be here. I'm going to be an aunt. Yeah, give it up for my brother leaving it in. We're all very proud. We're very proud. I'm really scared to become an aunt. I'm scared for the first time I meet the baby. I know I'm going to have to lie to it, right? Because everyone's going to be looking at me, waiting for me to tell this baby that I love it. And I don't, not yet. It doesn't have a personality, right? I got to wait and see, because let me tell you something. If this baby has the personality of my sister-in-law, I will not love it. I will tolerate it. So, look, I'm a feminist, but she's a cunt. Anyway. I said that at the wedding. She knows. Yeah. She showed me her sonogram. Have you guys ever seen a sonogram? If you haven't, that's okay, because have you ever seen a storm system move through a Doppler radar? Very similar, right? Because you're like, I can't tell what it is, but I know it's going to ruin my life, She wants me to be in charge of the gender reveal. You guys are familiar with those. You guys remember the good old days when the big reveal was that the baby made it? You remember those? She wants me to be in charge of it, which means it's my responsibility to decide if we're going to release balloons, or I don't know, this is Texas, so shoot a gun that has a pink or blue bullet, right? If I kill grandma, it's twins. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a cake. That's easy, right? I'm going to buy a cake. But instead of buying like a pink cake or a blue cake, I'm just going to buy a chocolate cake. That way, the big surprise is, he's not the father! Right? And then everyone's confused because on the cake it says, Happy Birthday, Ashley. Because at that point, it's my party, okay? It's my party. I'm going to be a terrible aunt because I love to party. You guys like to party? Yeah, I love to drink. My favorite drink, rosé. Anybody love rosé? Yep, you hear all those woos? That's the white women. It's our Gatorade. You pull out a bottle of rosé, we're like, game time, put me in, coach. I love rosé. Rosé is great. I feel like we need a Nike campaign, and it's just a picture of us chugging a bottle of rosé, and the caption reads, I'm gonna tell Cheryl what I really think of her husband. Just do it. You know, look, ladies, we have to be careful out there, right? We have to be careful. It's still not safe for us. We still have to check both ways before we leave a Target. You gotta be careful. You gotta protect yourself, right? Like maybe you carry around mace. Maybe you carry around a brick just in case you want to home alone somebody. I don't know your technique. Wouldn't that be fun if you knew sexual assault was going to happen? You'd be like, wait till we get around this corner, there's paint cans, you know? I'm going to put a spider on your face. I protect myself, I do. I don't have mace or anything like that, but I do protect myself with a technique that I learned in middle school. So anytime I feel like I'm in danger or I feel like someone's following me, I just turn around and I go, stop. Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square. You guys remember in the 90s when we were like, we can take care of rapists with a cheer. Nobody wants to have sex with you if you have school spirit. Which is why I was a virgin till I was 21, because I'd always start off with, give me a D! And nobody... I have built-in protection, though. I do, because I have small titties. You have eyes. And, I actually love having small titties. It's pretty amazing. We run with big titty women because we keep them safe. You know what I mean? I have small titties. I actually love having small titties. I do. It's pretty great, you know. My vote counts. I can run away. No one's confused that I'm like a lifeguard at a beach while I'm doing it, right? I love it. The only thing that's annoying about having small boobs, though, is I feel like every guy I've ever hooked up with doesn't know what to do with them, right? Like they try to grab and you're like, gotta rub, you know? Otherwise, I can't feel it. My favorite, though, was one time this guy was like, hey, I want to motorboat you. And I had to be like, I'm really more of a raft. Hold on, the ship is sinking, right? Which is my favorite thing to do at the end of sex because, you know, I like to recreate the ending of Titanic because he's like, I want to cuddle. And I'm like, die. Anyways, you guys have been amazing. I've been Ashley Overton. Thank you so much.